Hi everyone, this is me again, Teacher Noy. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for all of you who are supporting this channel because I have a great news para sa inyong lahat. The channel that we are using right now is really growing, and as a matter of fact, I want to share to you that we are already and officially part of the YouTube Partnership Program. And it means that we are growing as a channel or a community here. Kaya thank you po sa lahat ng sumusuporta sa aking YouTube channel. At sa mga hindi pa po sumusuporta, I hope that you're going to hit the subscribe button, tap the notification bell so that you will always be updated with all of the US visa ganaps that I am going to share with you. Whether it's a new policy, travel information, or anything about going to the United States of America, Teacher Noy is here to share to you everything that I can share. Lahat ng kaya kong i-share sa inyo about all of these things, I will be sharing it to you. Kaya please po, continue in supporting Teacher Noy, and I hope that I am giving you all of the information that you need. Kung meron po kayong mga informasyon na gusto pang malaman, do not hesitate to write it in the comment section or send me an email, send me a message sa aking page. Then I will be able to answer all your questions. And if it's possible, I will be making a video for that so that everyone will be able to understand what you are asking. Malay mo, makakatulong din yun sa iba. But today, we are going to have another good news. Siksik, liglig, umaapaw. Diba? Ang dami nating good news sa araw na ito para naman patuloy lang ang good vibes. Kasi nung mga nakaraan, medyo negative eh. Medyo nalulungkot ako with all of the informations that I shared to you, which I feel like nakakalungkot naman talaga. Pero importanteng malaman din natin yung mga nakakalungkot. Pero time first na muna po tayo sa mga nakakalungkot na bagay. I will be sharing to you a new type of US visa today, which, if you really miss a family member na nasa ibang bansa, this is the perfect visa for you. And this one will give you a bigger chance of going to the United States if you are planning to visit your family. So stay in this channel, and I hope that you are going to watch this until the end. And if you have any comment that you want to share, please don't hesitate to do that so that I will be able to continue sharing to you information or even fun and exciting content here in this channel. Gawin na natin medyo mabuhay-buhay ang ating channel para hindi tayo nalulungkot, di ba? Pero it suits what we are doing now because we are going to talk about something really, really, really good. Okay, let's start this. Okay, so the visa that I am going to share with you, or the visa type that I'm going to share with you is, gagamit po tayo ngayon ng may huwagang laptop para mabasa ko po sa inyo lahat ng information. Walang labis. Tama ba yung walang labis? Para mabasa ko po sa inyo lahat ng informasyon, exact information that you need. And if you feel like this is the visa type na applicable sa inyo, then why not catch up, di ba? Do it. What we call this visa is the New Family Visitor Visa in the Dignity Act. Reuniting relatives for 90 days. Ilan ba ang 90 days? Diba? 3 months din yun. You will be able to be reunited with your family for 90 days. And that is what we call New Family Visitor Visa in the Dignity Act. So what do we have to know about this kind of visa? So this visa is a proposed 90-day visa. Okay? It's a proposed 90-day U.S. Family Visitor Visa, which will allow relatives of citizens or green card holders to visit for temporary occasions. So, pwede ka nang magbisita. Magbisita? Parang mali yung grammar na magbisita. Pwede ka nang bumisita sa iyong mga kamag-anak for special occasions. This is a visa for the family members of those citizens or green card holders. And what are those special occasions that they are referring to? These are like weddings or funerals with sponsorship and travel insurance required. Now, the United States may soon, it means that it is not yet implemented, but soon will be implementing this kind of visa. The United States may soon introduce a new 90-day family visitor visa, offering a much-needed pathway for foreign nationals to reunite temporarily with loved ones who are U.S. citizens or lawful permanent residents. Pag sinabi po nating lawful permanent residents, green card holder. Tandaan po natin ha, this U.S. Family Visitor Visa is a temporary visa. It means it's a non-immigrant visa. Hindi po siya immigrant visa. Remember po ha, this is temporary, not permanent. Ha? Baka kung ano na naman ang inyong pinaplano dito sa 90-day visa ito. Remember, they are just planning to implement it soon. So, kung implementation pa lang, pilot program, huwag po tayong gagawa ng mali. Baka mag-suffer na naman ang napakadami-daming tao and it's because you are planning to do something bad. Huwag yun. Do not do anything bad. So, who can apply for this visa? To be eligible, the visitor must. Ito po yung mga kailangan natin gawin. Number 1, have an immediate family member in the U.S. who is either a U.S. citizen or green card holder. So, if your family member is not a U.S. citizen or a green card holder, unang checklist pa lang, unang item, wrong. Unang item pa lang sa checklist, wrong. Wrong X na. Hindi na pwede. Second, be invited and financially sponsored through an affidavit of support submitted by their U.S.-based relative. So, sino po ang mag-a-apply nito? Your U.S.-based relative. Meaning, they will be the one declaring that they will be supporting and sponsoring your travel going to the United States. Sana all, di ba? Then lastly, secure valid travel health insurance for the duration of their stay. Pero alam nyo, even without this kind of visa, if you are going to travel and you are a tourist visa holder, I might suggest that you get a travel insurance. Kasi kung meron mang mga bagay na hindi ine-expect that would happen to you when you go to the United States, at least insured ka, hindi masyadong malaki ang babayaran mo. I remember an experience of my mother when she was having her vacation in the United States. And during that time, it was pandemic. Okay? Nung panahon na yon, kasagsagan po ng COVID-19 pandemic. When she was about to go home, papauwi na po siya dito sa Philippines. What happened to my mom? When she had her test, she was tested positive. Pero sa totoo lang, it was false positive. Kasi when she had her tested in ER that day, biglang negative naman. Buti na lang, she has her travel insurance. Kasi kung hindi, magbabayad siya ng $1,000. And that is how much that time? Worth 60 or 57,000? So, ganun kadami yung babayaran mo. Kung wala kang insurance, you will not be able to get reimbursement. And the money, that's big amount of money, medyo malungkot talaga. Eh, hindi naman natin ine-expect, naman natin alam what will happen to you when you go to the United States, di ba? So, to be sure, insured ka dapat. To be sure, insured ka dapat. Di ba? Magka-sound, pero makes sense. Okay? What are the important restrictions? So, kailangan nyo po ito maintindihan. Unlike tourist visas or other non-immigrant categories, this family visitor visa will have specific restrictions. First, the visa holder will not be allowed to adjust status while in the United States. You cannot change from another status. Hindi ka pwede maging US citizen or hindi ka rin pwede maging green card holder. If that is the visa that you have, that's the only visa that you have. And the second one, it is strictly for temporary visits with a clear expectation to return after 90 days. So, hindi ka pupunta doon because you want to get a working visa, then you want to work there. Hindi po yun pwede. That's the restriction. Okay? Kaya dapat, alam nyo po, napupunta lang po talaga kayo doon para mag-tour. Huwag na pong pasaway. Don't be pasaway. Okay? Why this matters? This initiative aims to bridge the emotional and cultural gap the strict immigration timelines often create. And for many immigrant families, attending parents' funeral or celebrating grandchild's wedding has been a logistical and legal challenge. If approved, this visa could serve as a compassionate and practical solution for many immigrant families seeking short-term reunification. So ang kagandahan lang nitong visa na ito, it means that we are being heard, di ba? Napapakinggan naman pala tayo ng US government. Because with all of the other information that I shared to you lately, parang feeling natin, ayaw sa atin ng United States. Parang they don't want us to get inside the United States or they don't want us to enjoy the places there as tourists. May pera naman tayo, may pambili naman tayo ng US visa, may pambayad naman tayo rather ng US visa fee, may pambili naman tayo ng ticket, pero why is it that they are always raising the bar so that it will become higher, di ba? Meron na tayong mga ganoong klaseng question. Pero yung pala, they are already planning. And with compassion at awa na lang din siguro sa mga pamilya na hindi na reunite during the time that they are experiencing something like this, they are already planning to implement. They are already planning to implement this kind of visa, which is something that is really helpful for those people who really wants to see their family members. Can you imagine if you haven't seen your brother or sister for a very long time? Ako nga, I haven't seen my sister since 2021. Can you imagine that? Ano na ngayon? 2025 na ngayon. Yung mga pamangkin ko, ang tatanda na nila. Hindi naman saan tatanda. Pero yung pamangkin ko, yung pinakabata kong pamangkin, the last time that I saw him in person, he was so young. Parang ano pa siya, infant pa siya noon. Tapos, ngayon, makikita ko he's already celebrating his birthday. He can already talk, di ba? And we are only connected through video call. And it's because I know how difficult it was to do US visa application. Kaya hindi ako naglakas ng loob noon kumuha ng US visa. But now, with this one, this is really something that we are going to be grateful. This is something na magiging grateful tayo to the United States. Nagmamatter sa kanila ang ating damdamin and pinapakinggan nila ang ating mga hiling. 'Di ba? Mabait naman pala. Mabait naman. Okay? So this information that I'm sharing to you right now, this is from Big Start Education and Visa. Your success is our success. So ito po ay based din po sa mga information that was given by the US immigration. And of course, the US government with all the information needed para mas maintindihan po natin itong new family visitor visa in the Dignity Act. What's so nice about this one, again, di ba, nakakataba ng puso kasi pinapakinggan po tayo ng US government. Yung mga family members who are not with their family sa United States are being given this opportunity. Kaya lang naman po sila nagiging stricto is because marami po ang gumagawa ng masama at illegal. At ang nagsasuffer po nun, ang ibang tao. That's the reason why I am telling you, if you are planning to get your US visa, pero yung US visa ang kinukuha nyo ay hindi naman para doon sa pinaplano nyo, wag na po kayong kumuha ng US visa kasi ang nagsasuffer po ay hindi lang naman kayo. Pati po yung mga gustong pumunta sa United States. Wag na po nating sayangin itong new opportunity. 90 days that you are given an opportunity to spend with your family. Use it para maging opportunity to spend it with your family. Huwag na po nating pag-isipan pa ng masama na pupunta tayo doon para gumawa ng hindi maganda. Na parang iniisip nyo na, I will go there so that I can work. Totoo naman talaga. If we are thinking for a greener pasture, United States talaga ang lugar kung saan na pwede tayong kumita ng malaking pera. Pero kung hindi naman po yun yung purpose ng visa nyo, please lang. Please, do not ever dare to think or even dare to do. Kasi marami ang nagsasuffer. Pati kaming mga hindi naman gusto yung mga pinagagawa nyo at hindi naman gagawin yan ang mga pinagagawa nyo, nagsasuffer din. And it's because of your selfish acts. Diba? Kaya please, I am hoping that you are going to use this as an opportunity and use the purpose of this opportunity kung ano ang dinesignate na purpose, kung ano ang purpose na ibinigay ng US government. Huwag niyo na pong gamitin ito para lang maging instrumento sa mga kasamaan at mga pangit na gawain. I am telling you, please. We have to really build a clean reputation when it comes to US visa application para hindi naman tayo maging high refusal rate, para naman hindi nila pagdadagdagan ang mga reason why we will never be given an opportunity to go there. tandaan nyo, if there is a US visa integrity fee, and it's because naman dito sa mga nag-overstay. Kung meron naman ngayong US bond, at dahil din po ito sa mga nag-overstay. So, nagkaroon lang ng ganito dahil may ginagawang pagkakamali, di ba? Imaginein mo, maraming kasali na bansa sa US waiver program, and it's because they are following the rules of United States. Kung kaya nilang sumunod ng mga batas, bakit tayo mga Pilipino hindi natin kayang gawin? Diba? We just need to think and know and try to realize if they can do it, ba't hindi natin kayang gawin? Diba? That's the last thing that you should be able to know. And of course, if you have your dignity, why are you going to exchange your own integrity and dignity para lang gumawa ng mali? So please, don't do that. Because there are a lot of people who will suffer in your action. Imaginein mo, action mo, pero maraming tao magsasuffer. Diba? I hope that you are going to take this opportunity as something that will allow you to reunite with your family members. And not an opportunity to do something bad. Because we are not bad, okay? Naturally, we are good. So choose to be good. Paganahin nyo naman ang mga konsensya nyo. Pwede naman yun. Diba? Okay. So that's it. I hope that you appreciate everything that I'm sharing to you. Kung sumakit man po ang loob nyo sa sinasabi ko, sorry na po. Pero I really have to share this to you so that you will be able to know and at least someone will remind you that bad thing can never be justified to be a good thing. Kahit sabihin mo na you are doing that for your family, hindi pa rin po yun tama that you are going to do something like that. Overstaying the United States and working, even if your visa is not for working and for staying for a very long time. If you really want to work in the United States, look for a job here in the Philippines that will sponsor you to go to the United States. Look for an agency that will help you. Not doing the DIY. Kasi when you do it yourself improperly, you will not be able to get what you want. Okay? That's it for today. I hope that you learned something and I hope that you're going to continue supporting Teacher Noy. If you have any questions, write it down in the comment section and I will be happy to answer all of your questions. And since we are already part of the YouTube Partnership Program and there are so many added features in the YouTube Partnership Program, I hope that you are going to support Teacher Noy. I will be opening membership where we can communicate and I can be able to upload information and of course, coaching sessions with me, which will be helpful in your US visa application. Pero syempre, you should be part of that inner circle. So pag nag-open na po yung membership, I hope that you are going to join this so that you will be able to see all of the information that you need to get your US visa. This is again Teacher Noy and thank you for watching. Sana po marami po kayong natutunan at sana po hindi po kayo naguluhan sa aking mga pinag-share po sa inyo. Pero maraming salamat po sa inyong suporta. Mahal na mahal ko po kayong lahat. Totoo po yun. Kaya patuloy lang po tayo. Kung hindi man natin makuha ngayon, malay mo bukas at sa mga susunod makuha mo na. Okay? Bye everyone! Hi everyone, this is me again, Teacher Noy, and thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this